Hello students, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Right now you are staying at your home and you are studying in a efficient manner. Whatever the homework is given to you, that will giving you on time, and students, you are preparing your chapters for the term 1 exam or midterm exam in a good manner. My best wishes are always with you, but you have to work hard to get success in the exam also. With this wish, this is Virendra, your information technology teacher, and I am here to give you the important lecture on session number 3. As you know that unit number 5 is going on, that is green skills, and in this unit we are studying here session number 3, that is stakeholders in green economy, or you can say stakeholders of green economy. So students, before starting the session, I just want to give you a warm welcome on this YouTube channel. Students, if you like this video, please subscribe it and like my channel, and please share this video to other your friends. So students, without wasting any of the time, let's start. Students, before starting the topic, first of all the question arises here, what are stakeholders? So question here, we are studying here introduction part, and here we are first to discuss what are stakeholders. What are stakeholders? Students, you know that very well. When we are talking about green economy, it means that the economy which is only for the green environment. The government of India or any government dedicates some of the amount for saving or protecting our green environment. Right? So students, what are the participants, whatever the persons, whatever the organizations, right, who are taking part for saving this green environment, that is known as stakeholders. Let me repeat one more time. The organizations, the participants, the person who are involving for protecting the green environment, or who are having the interest in saving the green environment, that all are called stakeholders. Now, how they are involved in green economy, right? How they are involved, right? If you talk about some of the private agency, if they are giving some kind of help or support for saving the environment, that also comes under this green economy, right? If you talk about some other green economy, some other participants, like some of the government, some of the institutions of government of India, if they are giving the support to having the for protection of green environment, then that also come under the stakeholders of green economy, right? So students, to understand in a efficient way, to understand in a good way, to have a entertainment, to have an enjoyment in this session, please come to my laptop so that I can give you more about this. So what are you waiting for? Please come. Okay students, now I am going to start the session number 3, stakeholders in green economy, and this session is related to unit number 5, green skills. So students, first of all, one question arises here, what is stakeholder? What is a stakeholder? Whatever the answer you have, just give it to me on my YouTube comments, right? I am watching here, I am waiting for your YouTube comments here. So meanwhile, I am just giving the answer here. Stakeholder is nothing but it's related to persons or group of persons
that having an interest or having a concern with some of the problems, some of the things, right? So right now we are talking about the green economy. So to empower the green economy, what are the persons, who are the persons that giving a support, that giving a interest, or may have the relation with their green economy, right? Whatever the policy is made, so and that policy, many kinds of stakeholder, many persons are involved here, that all persons come is called as stakeholders, right? So you know that the if you, green economy affects not only one person, it affects all the persons, right? And green economy fulfill the needs of many people. So it means that in green economy, not a single person is a stakeholder. Each and every person of the society, of the particular organization, is playing an important role in the green economy. So all are the stakeholders, whether it's a business tycoon, whether it's a small child, whether it's a small simple man is there, each and every is the stakeholders, okay? Because all are working to save our environment, okay, to increase the importance of the environment, okay, to enhance, to upgrade, to empower, right? So right now whatever the sustainable development is going on in sector of green economy, the active participation of all sectors of society is very much necessary. Yes, whatever the sectors are there in our society, that all sectors play a very very important role in the sustainable development in the sector of green economy, right? So please remember this thing. You are the person. You also play an important role in the sector of green economy, right? But if you talk about some categories, some names of the categories, let me give you that thing, that may become the stakeholder in the green economy, like government, NGOs, business and industry, and okay. Apart from this, there is some farmers, women's, worker and trade unions, native tribes, scientific and technological community, children and youth, right? These all are playing the important and crucial role in the green economy. So that's why they are the stakeholders. So let me explain, let me give you the details about the same, okay? And then we'll proceed further. First stakeholder is government. Yes, government or maybe the local authority make the implement of sustainable development laws, policies, whatever the standards and whatever the agreements, programs are made in the countries, okay? Whatever the action plans are that going to be implemented by the government of India, whatever the local bodies are there, local authorities are there, right? And apart from this, well, let me talk about some NGOs, non-government organization, many social workers, many NGOs help the government and society to implement the actions in the sector of green economy, right? मतलब क्या हुआ, कुछ NGOs होते हैं जो गवर्नमेंट की हेल्प करते हैं प्रॉपर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ पॉलिसीज़ के लिए. If you talk about business and industry, the success of green economy depends on active participation of both public and private sector. मतलब क्या हुआ कि अगर हम ये चाहते हैं कि हम सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट करते रहें और वो भी अच्छी तरीके से हो, उनको ग्रीन इकोनॉमी को सफलता मिले, तो इसके लिए एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन होना चाहिए पब्लिक और प्राइवेट दोनों का. कंपनी नीड्स टू फॉलो द रिस्पॉन्सिबल बिजनेस प्रैक्टिसेस एंड प्रोटेक्ट द एनवायरनमेंट. मतलब जितनी भी हमारी कंपनीज हैं, उन कंपनीज को कुछ हायर करके आपको केवल इतना ही आपको सजेस्ट करना है कि हाउ टू प्रोटेक्ट आवर ग्रीन इकोनॉमी, हाउ टू save our environment. You have to do the actions for that. You have to take the initial steps, okay, so that we can conserve our forests, so we can protect our environment, right? So please make sure that business and industry is also one of the important stakeholders. Now let me come to the next one, that is farmers, women and trade unions, how they have become the partners for the green economy, okay? How it has become. Let me talk about farmer. You know that the farmer are the important part of the green economy, because the farmer is the person that giving the foods, agriculture products to whole country. Suppose if farmer is not doing any kind of work in the shake of Indian country or any of the whole country, then you are become a means a scared person. भूखे मर जाएंगे हम. ओके अगर हम यहाँ फार्मर को देखें, हम अगर वो अपना अनाज उगाना बंद कर दे, ठीक है, तो पूरे इंडिया की जनता भूखे मर सकती है. दैट्स a key role player. Okay, they are the one of the most important part of the our green economy and society, right? हमारे ग्रीन इकोनॉमी की सफलता का जो श्रेय है फार्मर्स को ही जाना चाहिए, राइट? लेट मी कम टू द नेक्स्ट स्टेक होल्डर, दैट इज वुमेन्स. वुमेन्स फॉर्म्स 1/2 ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन. यस, वुमेन हमारे किसी भी कंट्री की जो पॉपुलेशन है लगभग 50% मानी जाती है लगभग. Okay, and then playing a big role because they are doing the household roles, society, sociological roles, and some of the economical roles also, right? If she is doing the household role, it means they are totally depend, because if we are taking the food with the help of that woman and then we are get some energy, then we are doing the work. It means we are fully dependent on that, right? Sustainable development is possible only and only if you focus on women's rights. सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट किसी भी कंट्री के लिए तभी पॉसिबल हो पाएगा कि जब हम महिलाओं के अधिकारों का ध्यान रखें, राइट? कीप इंस्पायरिंग हर that you have to important role in their green economy, right? ये आपको उनको समझाना पड़ेगा, उनको इंस्पायर करना होगा. Let me talk about the next stakeholder, that is worker and trade union. The worker are a very important part of our company economy. वर्कर जो होते हैं हमारे ग्रीन इकोनॉमी के लिए या किसी भी इकोनॉमी के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्लीमेंट है. अब देखिए, मैं अगर आपको बोलूँ, मैं जैसे some of the companies, some of the trade unions and is given one kind of task to make a road. So many workers are employed here. Many workers that either given the honest work, hard work, okay, to make that road, right? So green policy aim that providing the a good life to the worker, trade unions, right? Green, whatever the green policy made by the Indian government, that having a aim to in the sake of worker and trade union, like decent life, decent work, okay, with their healthy environment, right? Access of water, sanitation, access of education and skill training also. These are the some of the policies, these are some of the aim, okay, for the green policies for their sake of worker and trade union. Now let's talk to the next stakeholder, that is native tribes. Native tribes. So native peoples are the original resident of the regions who still follow their ancient lifestyle. जो आदिवासी होते हैं, जो ट्राइबल ग्रुप्स होते हैं, ट्राइबल कम्युनिटीज़ होते हैं, वो अभी भी जंगल में ही रहती हैं और अपनी ही लाइफ स्टाइल से जीने की कोशिश करती हैं. वो सोचिए जंगल कितने इम्पोर्टेंट है उनके लिए. जंगल से जो भी उनको रिसोर्सेज मिलते हैं वो उसी पे ही जीवित रहते हैं. उनका एक कल्चर ही अलग है उनका. Okay, they are also playing an important, because they are also taking some of the steps to protect the green economy, to protect the green environment. Okay, they are also giving some kind of benefits to the Indian economy also. They are the one kind of preserver of hills and forests in India, right? So this is called native tribes. Now let's talk about the next thing, that is scientific and technological community. साइंटिफिक एंड टेक्नोलॉजिकल कम्युनिटी. किसी भी देश के लिए, उनकी तरक्की के लिए टेक्नोलॉजी और साइंटिफिक चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी है. अगर हम सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट, यानी कि अगर हम डेवलपमेंट चाहते हैं इन द सेक्टर ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी, तो उनसे रिलेटेड जितनी भी कम्युनिटीज़ हैं सभी को हार्ड वर्क करना होगा. अब आपको बताऊं मैं, whatever the scientists are there, if they know the problem, they are keep doing each and every work Why? To have the solution of the problem. Whatever the technology related problem is there, okay, which help us in the government or any of the policy maker, right? So scientists can explain the problem of technology to the government or policy maker. साइंटिस्ट उनको जो ग्रीन इन्वायरमेंट से रिलेटेड जो प्रॉब्लम्स हैं वो अच्छी तरीके से एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं. दे कैन ऑल्सो प्रोवाइड आ सस्टेनेबल सॉल्यूशंस. साइंटिस्ट इस चीज़ का सोल्यूशन भी प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं कि कैसे इसका प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन निकालें. सो these kind of community groups is also playing an important role. And last stakeholder is children and youth. That's a very very important part of the children and youth in the green economy. They can participate actively in the protection of environment, right? First one, they can promote the our economic development और social development. ठीक है, ये बच्चे जो हमारे होते हैं, जो यूथ हैं, वो एक्टिवली पार्टिसिपेट करते हैं इंडियन इकोनॉमी को या ग्रीन इकोनॉमी को सेव करने के लिए. ठीक है, तो इनका बहुत बड़ा हाथ है इनका ग्रीन इकोनॉमी को सेव करने के लिए, राइट? सो दिस इज ऑल द स्टेक होल्डर्स इन द ग्रीन इकोनॉमी. लेट्स टेक एन एग्जाम्पल हियर. I am giving some of the example related to how the stakeholders play a key role in the green economy. First example, multiple stakeholders come together for implementation of solar lighting project. जितने कई सारे स्टेक होल्डर हैं वो एक साथ आए और सोलर लाइटिंग प्रोजेक्ट को सफल बनाया उन्होंने. कैसे? सबसे पहले ये देखिए, हमारे देश में जो भी जनसंख्या है, वट एवर द पॉपुलेशन आते हैं, like if you talk about daily basis, 15 crore people still lives in darkness. 15 crore, like they're still using the lights of the candles, lights of the kerosene lamp, okay, and the smoke that comes from that is very very poisonous for them. Scientists, social worker, NGOs, okay, many other stakeholders came together and gives a solution, and the solution is solar light. They have given a solution is solar light. So Indian government has made a project here. The name of that project is Litter of Light. एक project बनाया गया, and the aim of this project is to give a light to that places where still lives in darkness, right? Some more examples are there, like some of the communities are came together to recycle the plastic bottles. Some of the communities are came together to make the lamps here, right? Let me take another example here, that how the stakeholders giving a help to the green economy. Let me take second example, this one, making bottle lamps. Some of the stakeholders came together, okay, they are collecting the plastic bottles, maybe that bottle contains water, maybe some other things, right? Some of the bleach, okay. Now these bottles are then installed onto the roof of the houses and begin working as a mirror of the roof, on the roof, right? मतलब क्या हुआ कि यहाँ पर जो बॉटल लैंप बनाने की बात हो रही है कि बॉटल्स का यूज़ किया जाए लैंप बनाने के लिए, यहाँ पे बहुत सारी कम्युनिटीज़ ने नेचुरल लाइट देने की कोशिश की है. वो उन बॉटल्स को, उन प्लास्टिक के बॉटल्स को छत पे इंस्टॉल किया और वहाँ से मिरर बनाने की कोशिश की गई, और वो मिरर एक नेचुरल लाइट बल्ब की तरह काम कर रहा है. नेचुरल लाइट बल्ब ड्यूरिंग द डे. हाउएवर दीज बल्ब कैन वर्क ओनली ड्यूरिंग द डे. ठीक है, कि जब सूरज की रोशनी मिलेगी तभी ये काम करेगा ये. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट वन इज मेकिंग लैम्प्स विथ सोलर सेल. यहाँ पर बॉटल लैम्प की बात हो रही थी, अब बात हो रही है सोलर लैम्प की. ओके, So the project offers a parts needed to make the solar powered light to women and teaches them how to assemble them. मतलब क्या हुआ कि जो सोलर लैंप यहाँ बनाया गया या बनाने की कोशिश की जा रही है, उसमें कई लोग स्टेक होल्डर्स हैं, वुमेन्स एंड अदर अदर लोगों को टीच किया गया, बताया गया कि किस तरीके से सोलर लैंप या किस तरीके से उनके जो पार्ट्स हैं सोलर लैंप कैसे असेंबल करना है. द वुमेन असेंबल देम बाय हैंड, लर्निंग हाउ टू मेक अ कॉपर स्ट्रिप इनटू द सर्किट. महिलाओं को सिखाया गया, महिलाएं सीख रही हैं कि किस तरीके से कॉपर के स्ट्रिप को वहाँ पे सर्किट के रूप में बनाया जाए और उनको बनाने के बाद सोलर लैंप बनाना है. दिस वे दे ऑल्सो लर्न हाउ टू रिपेयर द सोलर लाइट विद द लोकल पार्ट्स एंड लोकल स्किल. वहाँ पे वुमेन्स ने ये भी सीखा कि अगर उस सोलर लैंप में अगर प्रॉब्लम आ जाए तो अपने स्किल्स की मदद से हम उसको कैसे ठीक करवाएं. The people can pay for the part, pay back for the part after making money from the selling the land. ठीक है. अब सोलर लैंप बनने के बाद उसको मार्केट में बेचा जा रहा है, बेचने के बाद उसका जो भी पैसा आ रहा है उसको कहीं ना कहीं उसको हम इकोनॉमी में यूज कर रहे हैं. So these are the three examples, and each and is every example consists of some of the stakeholders. Okay, and they are helping to the Indian economy that at some extent that how to empower the green economy also, right? They are not harming the environment, they're trying to conserve each and everything, right? So these are the three examples. So students, I hope each and everything is very much clear to you and hope you are able to understand each and everything. But students, if you have any kind of doubt, any kind of problem, please come to me, right? Don't hesitate it. You can use YouTube comments or WhatsApp to communicate with me. You can also make a call, I will provide the number also. So students, now it's time to have the benefits of stakeholders. What are the benefits are there, right? Some points are there. Let me talk about the first point. The first point is, instead of depending the expensive and polluting electricity, villagers have a source of almost free and clean energy. सोचिए, हमारे गांव जो हैं उन गांव में अभी भी कुछ ऐसे रिसोर्सेज मौजूद हैं जिनसे कि हमें क्लीन एनर्जी मिलती है, फ्री एनर्जी मिलती है. हम महंगे महंगी चीज़ों पर क्यों डिपेंडेंट रहें, ऐसी चीज़ों पे क्यों डिपेंडेंट रहें जो पोल्यूट कर रही है इन्वायरमेंट को. द पीपल ट्रेंड इन मेकिंग एंड रिपेयरिंग द सोलर लैम्प हैविंग द अनदर सोर्स ऑफ इनकम. अब सोचिए, यहाँ पर सोलर लैम्प बन रहा है, आपका बॉटल लैम्प बन रहे हैं यहाँ पर, उनको जो मार्केट में बेचा जा रहा है, बेचने के बाद कुछ ना कुछ इनकम भी हो रही है. वो इनकम कहीं ना कहीं ग्रीन इकोनॉमी में हेल्प हो रही है उसकी. प्लास्टिक बॉटल्स, यस, that's a very good initiative. The plastic bottles are now recycled, reused many times, right? It also conserve our green economy, conserve our environment also. The crime rates is also found a decline in crime rates due to better lighting, because earlier some darkness are there, the crimes is happening, but due to light scale the little bit decline in the crime rate also, right? So these are the few benefits of the stakeholders and some of the things, and I hope you have understand each and everything. Okay, now let's take some questions here and then we will proceed further. Let me scroll down. Now these are the questions here. There is two questions there. Number one is MCQ. The question says which of the following stakeholder make policies for the green economy. कौन सा स्टेक होल्डर है जो पॉलिसी बना रहा है ग्रीन इकोनॉमी के लिए. नंबर वन, NGOs, नॉन गवर्नमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस, साइंटिफिक कम्युनिटी, गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट सेक्टर, राइट. Next question. This is subjective questions. List any 5 stakeholders. पांच list लोगों की list बनानी stakeholders की, and describe why they are important for the green economy. Why? Right? Why they are important? So students, I think each and everything is very much clear to you. After completing this session, you are able to identify important stakeholders of green economy, and you are able to explain the role of each and every stakeholders, right? So students, please keep watching it. Whatever things are still pending, we'll discuss it.
Okay students, I hope each and everything is very much clear to you. What I'm trying to teach, that each and every point is very much understandable for you. But if you have any kind of question, any kind of problem, please ask. Don't hesitate. You can ask me on YouTube comments, you can ask me on WhatsApp, or you can directly make a call to me. I will share the number. Right? So students, I hope you will definitely enjoy this session, and I want to say a big thank you to all of you, all my viewers, all my participants, my dear students. Thank you so much. Keep watching it and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon also. If you press the bell icon, then you will get the notification for my latest videos. So students, thanks again for watching me.